Hello, this is Gelgoth, and we're playing some more Forge Adventure mode. Last time on the game here, we went through this library and cleared out the library, and now our quest is to still go in the library. I think it's been a week since I've recorded. I think we missed something in the library, potentially on the upper floor. I'm going to check that out really quick, and then we'll move on from there. Also, keeping an eye out for loot that I may have missed. Like a book. Oh, what? A book mimic? I wasn't expecting that. Does that mean... Okay, we're playing our life deck. That's good. We'll keep this, and then we'll play planes. Swamp, a Johnny's Pride Bait. This is okay. It's I think these are called Slowlands. Pillar of the Prunes only casts multicolored spells. Mimic Night Sky. Okay. Play Luris. And then we'll attack in and see if they trade. They don't, because we could have recast Luris if we needed to. Or recast a Johnny's Playmate. No attacks. He plays a 2-1. Want to replace both. So these are both... Okay, then are they going to cast like a 5-color spell? He only has 2 mana. Okay, for 4 mana, we'll play Sorin. And then we'll +2 here. And then it gives us a life gain on the Johnny's Playmate, and then we'll attack in. And then we also gain life there. Pumps our Johnny's Playmate even more. And then I think that's good. They're not going to attack. Okay, so more of these mimics. This one is the Boros one. I guess I will just plus again. And then that means they have to triple block if they want to not die or want to kill the bridemate. I will attack in. They just single block it. I do gain life. We'll play the panda. Okay, so he dealt damage to Luris, which is not a big deal. We're going to play this medallion followed by the Pride Mate, and then we'll plus. And then we'll get everything big here. And then if we double attack in, they have to block both. And we get a lot of life gain here. Unfortunately for him, that's it. Okay. I didn't realize these books were anything. So is there... Okay. Oh, a counter spell. Okay, so we got to check out all these bookshelves. And there's a bunch of spells and stuff on the bookshelves. I'm sure we'll find more mimics. So, find our way back to the entrance when you were ready. Okay, so that was what we needed. But we'll check out the rest of the bookshelves for potential more loot and whatnot. And this was Nothing up here, it looks like. And we didn't check out the other floor. Just looking to see if there's any more. Another spell, Stone Rain, destroys any one land. Okay. Another Llanowar Elf. We don't need another Llanowar Elf. Goblin Balloon Brigade. Okay. There's one more over here. And then we got this floor. No more here. You probably could. Dog is nesting on the bed behind me. If you might be able to hear that. This one didn't count, apparently. Or maybe I already checked that one out. Okay. Well, we got what we came for. So we can leave and continue the quest. Didn't realize that that's what we needed to do. The Great Lighthouse. So if we use here, use this teleports us to the Great Lighthouse, right? Yeah. Okay. Map to archaeological digs in the wastelands. Okay, let's use our generic one. Oh, we have no more crystals? No, we can't do it in here. That's what it is. Now we can teleport all around. So somewhere in this direction. Let's go while we're walking past. We're just going to take a look at the inns and see what we have available. This is the Dominaria United Jumpstart Pass. So we're just heading up to wherever this brings us. Kind of avoiding fights if we can. This guy's flyers, so he might actually, yeah, he caught up. Apprentice Blue Wizard. We haven't fought any of those, so we don't know how their decks are. And turn one, Healer's Hawk. We'll play. Then we'll play the Pearl Medallion on 2, Dazzling Angel on 3. Getting our 1 damage. He returned a Healer's Hawk to our hand. Play the Snarl, revealing the Swamp. And this allows us to play the Dazzling Angel, followed up by the Healer's Hawk. And this is a 2-1 with Disturb. Okay. So it bounces the Dazzling Angel to our hand. He still chooses not to attack. So let's see. This costs 2, this costs 2. So if we go like this, we can cast a Dazzling Angel, followed up by Luris, and attack in. Return tapped creature to our owner's hand. That's another. Okay, so it's 3 mana. Then we would have 2 mana available. We'd cast this. This would take 3 mana. I still have 2 mana available, which I can cast the Elias Ilkor. I think that's the play. And play the Elias Ilkor. And then we do the damage. And then we attack in. Continuing to do the annoying bounce to our hand. But I think I'm just going to hold back. If it has 5 or more, transform it. It ends up being a 13/13. 13/13 trample. Okay. We can deal with that. Bouncing our Dazzling Angels to our hand. We'll play the High Society Hunter. Attack in. We could be a little bit more aggressive now, probably. We're keeping the Sunblast Healer back in case he actually kills something, but... Well, he doesn't get a flyer. Yeah. That's kind of like a no contest. And we don't need these cards. Okay. We're powerful enough where these plain old creatures are not an issue. We're going to stop in town here. Take a look at the inn. See what's available. Jumpstart. Jumpstart 2025. We haven't done that. Let's join this one. Spend 200 to join. Okay, so dinosaurs, explorers, icky, inventive, wizards, armed. Okay, so dinosaurs. I like dinosaurs. Thrashing Brontoton is pretty good. The Topiary Stomper being the rare. The Topiary Stomper is fun because it ramps you and it's a 4/4 for 3, but you need to have 7 or more lands, otherwise it can't attack or block. The Thundering Sideback, that's a lord for dinosaurs. Not super necessary, because dinosaurs are already generally pretty big. Oh, this is Galtas are rare as well, so we get 2 rares in this pack. Galta's fun. And a Colossal Dreadmaw. Like, I think this pack is just fun, so we're probably selecting that. Explorers 2. This one's all about exploring. Primeval Herald is super good. Enters or attacks. May search for basic land. Put it in the. So this is all ramping and exploring and whatnot. Our rare is Tireless Tracker. So that would go in with the dinosaurs really well. The rare here. This is artifact themed. 2 rares. So you got Thought Monitor and Padim. And that's fun, but not quite. Wizards also blue. Aether Channeler is the rare. Also Naban. Dean of Iteration. Oh. If a wizard ETBs and gets a benefit. Okay. Icky is black. Fumulous Infestation. Whenever a player sacrifices a non-token creature, could a 1/1 black insect flying creature with flying. Whenever an insect, leech, slug, or worm you control attacks, defending player loses 1 life, you gain a life. That's just fun. Only 1 rare there. And then armed. I think this is the anime art. Danitha. And so this is about equipment, and it's Maul of the Skyclaves is the rare. Okay, so we're definitely doing these two, and I think I want to take Icky as my third. And somebody told me that I could go down to 40. I don't know if this is supposed to... I don't know if that's supposed to be... which deck that's supposed to go for. But if we go down to 40 cards and we just move all the black... 41, yeah, this Shardless Outlander is definitely supposed to be not in here. So now we're just mono green. Oh wait, no, the Shardless Outlander is supposed to be in here. Shardless Outlander, move to main deck because Swarm of Bloodflies. There we go. I think this is the anime art in the +1/+1. Not all of them, I think, get anime art. All right. So we're just ramping to dinosaurs. And let's see if that works. It might guarantee us better odds here. We'll keep. I mean, our first play is on 6, but we'll probably draw something. Although, I say that, but I'm not entirely certain. Well, here's a play on 4 and cancel. What is this? Fungus dinosaur. When it enters, put a +1/+1 counter on it, or create a sapling. And so this, I don't know which one is this supposed to be. Was this in dinosaurs or was this in the Explorer? Actually, kind of works for both. Lord of the Unreal. Oh, illusions. Commune with dinosaurs. Put a dinosaur or a land card. We're going to do that. We're going to put Thrashing Brontodon in hand. And we can't play it this turn. We could play it next turn, but we'll probably play it next turn. This turns into a 3/4 with reach. Yeah. We'll probably play it next turn just to we'll play the Saurian Symbiote next turn. So he attacks in for 2. When it becomes a target of spell ability, sacrifice it. Okay, so we saw that theme already. I could also play this and have Tail Swipe up. Tail Swipe would make him sacrifice this thing. I think that's fun. And then he's playing this. If it enters, if an opponent lost life this turn, each opponent discards a card. Well, that didn't happen. So this is 5 mana. Whenever a non-token you control dies, investigate. Whenever you sacrifice a clue, create a token. We can... So if we play this and put a +1/+1 counter on it, next turn we can Colossal Dreadmaw, and this also gives a discount of 6 to this. So this would only cost 6 for a 12/12 trample, which is better than the Colossal Dreadmaw. This has reach, notably, that it can block that. Putting the +1/+1 counter on it makes it so they just bounce. So we'll keep up Tail Swipe. He chooses to do nothing. Okay. Whenever it dies, investigate. Okay, so we Do we play? I think we just play Galta for, and then we just start swinging in with it next turn. Dust Mangler. Sacrifice a creature, discard a card, or pay 4 life when it enters each. So we will sacrifice our Threshing Brontodon, discard our Woven Wool Mysteries, play a land. We're gonna attack in. Yeah, we still have Trample there, buddy. And then we play our Colossal Dreadmaw, keeping up the tail swipe. Yeah, that's fine. Giving it -2/-2 doesn't really mean much. Next game. We're fine here. Okay. We'll play. And drawing one more land would be good. There we go. We got the land. And then we can play Threshing Brontodon on 2. We could also cycle this for a basic land if we needed to. We probably won't now, unless we don't draw any more land. So, we're good here. They do play a 2/1 illusion. Can't be blocked as long as you cast a instant or sorcery spell this turn, okay. I don't have a play on 2. So they're going to get free 2 damage in. And then this enters tapped. Whenever it attacks, you may pay 3. If you do, return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. That's potentially dangerous, but we're going to play our Threshing Brontodon. There's our Dinosaur Lord. That also creates token dinosaurs. That could be good. Play a forest. For 4 mana, we can combat trick if we want to. We'll attack in, see if he blocks. He does not. So I think we play our 4/3. Let's see what he plays. No attacks. Same deal as last time. Okay, didn't draw a land this time. We still can combat trick. We can do 2 combat tricks. So I think we do attack in. He double blocks here. So this is 4/5 toughness. Tail swipe or Predator's Drake. This also would give it trample. +3 is good enough. Will Predator Strike? And that does kind of blow him out. Okay. I made that a 2/1 with. Okay, so now we have 5 mana. Same thing. We are going to attack in. And then we'll do this. And again, blows them out because we destroyed both creatures there. And then we'll basic land cycling for a forest, which we won't put into play. So maybe I should have waited on that. Another one of these, huh? Did he bounce it? Not sure how he got that back. So main phase. And Alpha Strike. So the fight there did us good. Okay. We'll be on the play. We did get Tireless Tracker and a bunch of lands. So we'll keep. And our plays are on, first place on 3, then on 4. But we're on the play, so 3 isn't too bad. And then play our Tireless Tracker. There he is. Now we can start creating clue tokens whenever we get a land in play. Gain a life, draw a card. Okay. So, get a clue. We'll play our 4/3 and attack in. This is whenever enters the tap target, you gain life equals the creature's power. So they're going to gain 4 life. Okay. So if I attack in and he blocks, I could just crack a clue and then that would be profitable. Okay, Primeval Herald. This comes in. Yes. We get a basic land, and that's good enough. So this is a 3/1 with Trample that now can get us another one. This gets us more clues too. So they're gonna fight here. That's fine. And he does 3 to me. So let's see. I can't quite. The 6 damage, and then I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can get I can sacrifice all 3 clues. All 3 clues gets another 3 damage. That'd be 9 damage. So I don't have enough. I don't have lethal. But we are gonna attack in. Get our forest. Create another clue. This gets +3/+3. So we can give that to that. And then we would have. That'd be 6, 9. And then we could crack 2 more clues. That's still not quite lethal. So we're going to leave it alone for now. And then. Okay. They're destroying my Saurian symbiote. Sad. Forest. Attack in. You block. And then. I mean, that doesn't matter. Oh, it's got lifelink. Target gets +2/+2 until end of turn. That means our Primeval Herald lives. Yep. Doing great. We do have a play on 2, so we'll keep. Slimy Piper. Whenever it attacks, it gets +1/+1 at end of turn. If you control 4 more creatures, get +2/+2 and indestructible instead. Okay. Play a land and then pass. If we miss our land drop, that's not the kind of land drop I want. I'll play this. This is ramp for them. It does kill my guy. I'll play the tap land because then I can still play this on 2. This does profitably block that. Unless he buffs it. And then I want to play the Primeval Herald. And yes, I want to get the Forest, because the Primeval Herald is going to ramp us into all our other creatures. And then we'll do the 2 damage. Also, they're not going to want to attack. Yeah. That's an elf. We've seen this card in action. Pretty good. Is the anime version of it too? Is there only an anime version? So we have 7 mana. We can make this fight. I'm gonna do this because if they block here, okay, yeah. So if they block here, I get to cast the Thrashing Brontodon and fight that thing. And fight that thing. And then yeah. Okay. Whenever another green creature you control enters, put a +1/+1 on target creature. That could be really good. I'm going to attack in. I got my combat trick. And I want the basic forest. Okay, so they're doing this. If I +1/+1 and fight that, then all the damage goes through. I get to keep my Primeval Herald. I don't get to cast my Shardless and Outlander, but I think that's fine. They're under, like, big threats. Whenever you cast a spell that targets it, return target card with mana value 2 or less to the graveyard of the battlefield, and then mana dump to double its power. Well, Alpha Strike? Yes. So this is going to kill both of those. It does 1 damage. I'm fine now. Let's commune with the dinosaurs first. We get a Colossal Dreadmaw. For 6 mana, it's a 6/6 Trampler. Versus, yeah. They did combat trick me. But it doesn't matter, they're at 1. Now they're at 6. But it doesn't matter, because we're able to attack in. Now time to play the Bog Witch. Alright, so it's risky. But I think we're overall good. This is too much mana. We did get this. Power and toughness equal number of lands you control. whenever it attacks, you may draw a card, then you put a land card from your hand on the battlefield. Oh man, this is such good ramp. So on turn 3, we get to play this guy. I do feel good about that. And then we are going to play Brawlos on turn 5. So this is a 3/2 mill 4 cards, gain 1 life for each creature card milled. Okay. I'm not sure if it was right to just remove that, but we weren't casting Brawlos anyways. And then we got the main phase +1/+1 bonus. Yeah, attack in. Now we get to do... now we don't get to do anything. Okay, we put our 3/3 in. It has to be... as long as you control a creature with power 4 or greater, it can attack as though it didn't have defender. It's a 3/3 for 2, which is a good rate. And we can clear shot again if we need to. And then it'll make it so I can attack. And then clear shot. Yeah, clear shot from here to here. And then... I mean, then you're just dead. Tyberkel got nothing on us. Doing good here. If we get a second land, we can do some interesting stuff. So, yeah, like, we are drawing a lot of land, so... So we're going to... I think we want to play our 3/3. I don't know if that's necessarily the play, but it does create a blocker for this thing. 2 of those, huh? So we're going to explore. And we're sad. If we get one more land, we're doing all right. So this... +1/+1, so it now can attack through, no problem. Yeah. Forest, Topiary Stomper. That means that we can... Hopefully we can get another land to put Brawlos in next turn. This is 7. So this gets a discount of 7, so this is also just 5 mana. We just, we're keeping back because he was going to... This can't attack or block right now. There we go. So this is a 5/5 now that can... So I think I actually want to attack. Yeah, there we go. And they're probably, yeah, not going to attack because it's not beneficial to do so. I don't have a combat trick. I have 5 mana. I can cast this guy for 2. He has a discount of 5, 9, 12. So I can cast him for 2. And then I can cast this or this. We'll do the Tireless Tracker and then the Gulta. If I attack this, he's going to double block with this and this. I think I wait or turn on that. Well, we'll see. Yeah, he double blocked. Not the way I thought he was going to. He did get a draw out of it. But it's also one less creature for Galta to be blocked by. we're attacking here. This just kills, because this thing's dead. This trades. This trades. Oh, it's not quite. They're not quite dead. It was a blowout. I didn't see the Gravedigger was also blocking. I should have played this first. Would have investigated a lot. And then they which card was that? Bring tarot card, creature card from graveyard to the battlefield, gain 2 life. Okay. Still not enough. Forest. Which now, this is 7 land, so Topiary Stomper can attack. So we're just going to attack in. Easy peasy. Collect rewards. 500 gold in the event deck. And then we'll open this. All right. Primeval Herald is really fun because it enters or attacks. Galta is interesting here. This uncommon is interesting. Topiary Stomper. So a lot of fun here. And then we also took that black deck to get the insect. It was just insect themed. I don't know if we'll end up using it. Where is the rare? Oh, I guess all the rares are right here, huh? So it's a flying Death Toucher for 2 or for 4. That's good. Okay. Let's end the episode here. And in the next episode, we're going to continue on our main quest. Stopping at any cities in the way, doing whatever we see that looks like fun on the way. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.